In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate hours worked in Excel. Open Excel and make sure you're already in your timesheet workbook, with the sheet visible and ready to edit. We'll start by adding a header for the hours column so the calculation has a clear label at the top. Click cell D1. In that cell, type hours. Say it is one simple header, hours. Then press enter to confirm it and move down. Now go to cell D2. This is the Monday row, and this is where you'll enter the formula that calculates the hours worked. Click into D2 and type the formula shown on the screen exactly as it appears. As you enter it, this formula is checking the relationship between the end time and the start time. If the end time is later than the start time, Excel subtracts the start from the end in the normal way. If the end time is earlier, that means the shift passed midnight, so the formula adds one full day in Excel time. That extra one equals 24 hours, which lets the overnight shift calculate correctly. After typing the full formula, press enter. Next, we need to format the result so Excel shows worked hours correctly. Click cell D2 again to select it. Go up to the Home ribbon, and in the number group, click the small arrow in the bottom right corner. That opens the Format Cells dialog box. In the list on the left, click Custom. Then move to the Type field on the right. Click inside that field, clear the existing format, and type the format shown on the screen exactly as displayed. Enter it carefully, including the square brackets around the H, because that part controls how Excel handles hour totals. When the format is fully entered, click OK. After that, cell D2 should display 7:00, which represents 7 hours between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. The square brackets around the H are important here because they allow Excel to keep displaying total hours even when the final total goes past 24. Now we'll copy that same formula down through the rest of the week. Click D2 once more so it's selected. Move your pointer to the small green square in the bottom right corner of the cell. This is the fill handle. Wait until the pointer changes into a thin black cross. Then click and drag downward until you reach cell D6, which is the Friday row, and release. Each row in that range now calculates its own daily total using the same formula pattern. Friday should display 9:00, reflecting the overnight shift from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. If instead of a time you see a row of number signs, that means the column is too narrow to display the value. To fix that, move up to the line between the D and E column headers, then double-click that boundary to auto-fit the width of column D. With the daily hours complete, the next step is to add the weekly total. Click cell C7. In this cell, type weekly total. Say it naturally as 2 words, weekly total. After typing that label, press Tab so the selection moves across to cell D7. In D7, type the sum formula shown on the screen. Enter it exactly as shown so Excel adds together the daily totals from the hours column. Once the formula is fully typed, press Enter. Cell D7 should now display 42:00. That total represents all 5 daily hour amounts added together. Because the cells are using the custom format with square bracket H:\mum, Excel continues showing the full accumulated hours instead of resetting after 24. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. At this point, the timesheet is set up to calculate hours worked for each day and also show the full weekly total in hours and minutes. The daily calculation handles both regular shifts and overnight shifts, and the total at the bottom keeps the complete number of hours visible in the correct format.